Good morning, dear children. Today we are going to continue the same lesson 7, formatting a presentation. So in the last class, we have seen about master slide and how to open the master slide, everything. And today we are going to see the next topic, creating a new custom layout. So how we are going to create our own custom layout. You know what is the meaning of layout, right? So how to create our own layout. So that's what we are going to learn it today. So how to start it? Creating a new custom layout. Custom means whatever we wish to create, that's called custom layout. If you do not find a standard layout that meets your requirements, you can create a custom layout that perfectly suits your slide content. So what they say, according to our wish, according to our content, if you don't find any layout in the PowerPoint presentation, we can create our own presentation, our own layout in the presentation. So that's what we are going to learn, how to create it. And you can customize that layout by adding text specific and object specific placeholders. Okay, how to specific text placeholders? Mostly we will be working with the placeholders, the content placeholder and as well as title placeholders, where it has to appear and how it has to show everything, the font, style, color, everything we are going to work with that. So how to do that? First, follow the steps. Click on the View tab, select the Slide Master button in the Master View group. That we have seen already how to open a Slide Master group, right? Choose the blank layout slide in the list of thumbnails layout present in that slide pane. So we have to open the blank layout. So click on the Insert Slide Master button in the Edit Master group on the Slide Master tab. So we have to insert empty slide, empty layout, and then from that Slide Master group. And then to remove any unwanted or default placeholders such as header, footer, or the date and time, click on the border of the placeholder, then press the delete key. So if you don't want, when you insert Slide Master, title will be visible, title placeholder will be there, and the body of the content placeholder will be there, and downside date and time or everything placeholder will be there. So if you don't want it, we can delete it also. Then we click on the line so that the placeholder will be selected. Then simply press the delete key from the keyboard. So that placeholder will be deleted. So whatever we need according to our requirement, we can keep it. If you don't want, we can delete it, right? And to add a placeholder on the Slide Master, click on the Insert Placeholder drop down arrow, in the Master Layout group. So in the Master Layout group, we have to insert blank. So here what they say, that insert date and time, everything. So header and footer, we see, the header and footer, everything we can delete it if you want. If you want to delete, you can delete it, or if you want to add, you can keep it. And select the placeholder from the list according to your requirement. Drag the mouse on the slide to the position to the new placeholder. You can resize the placeholder by dragging on one of resizing headers. So if you want to make it bigger and smaller, we can resize everything. And if you want to add more, you can add it. Okay. In the thumbnail list of layouts, right click on the blank layout. Select the rename layout option from the context menu. So if you want so when we insert a Slide Master, one complete group will appear. So if you want to, we can save in our name. Whatever we wish to keep the name, we can keep and save that placeholder. Clear? That's what they say here. And to rename, how to rename, sir? In the rename layout dialog box, type the new name that describes the new layout you have customized. Click on the rename option. So there are two ways to rename that. How do you know already what is the meaning of rename? Giving different name for the particular thing. Okay. So how to rename it? Just select the file, Slide Master, the right click on it and the list, okay, shortcut menu list, you can find at last before rename. So you can give rename, or else you can also give the name, rename that file in the slide master group. Clear? And click on the file tab and select the save as option. There are two ways of saving, save and save as. So here what we are going to do, save as option. If you are going to use save as option, it means that you are going to take a copy of the document as original. Okay, it will be saved as a same content will be saved, same document will be saved in the another name. I tell you once again, same document, anything, either PowerPoint presentation, Word or Excel, anything, if you keep save as, if you use save, that particular document will be saved. If you keep save as, that save dialog box will be open, save as dialog box will be open, and if we can give the same document, but the name can be given different name. Okay, we can give any other name, then we can save it. Type a file name and the file name dialog box in the save as type list. Select the PowerPoint template and then click on save option. Click on the close master view. After saving everything, we have to close the master view button. You know how to close it. Last class I told you. The layout that you added and customized now appears in the list of standard built-in layout in the normal view, located on the home tab in the slides group. Now, so before the classes, when we have learned templates, themes, so there we have seen their own built-in templates. Now, whatever we have done here, so that will be saved in that normal view. So when we click once, everything will be added here. So that's what we have done. We have saved it. Okay. So I'll tell you how to do that now. First, so we have to click on View tab, and then here open Slide Master. So when you click Slide Master, we have seen already the normal, default master's layouts will be appeared the left side. So if you want here, we can edit it and we can rename it. We can do everything whatever we need. Header and footer. See, this is a empty. How to insert empty layout? Here, see here, in the right corner. See, insert slide master. When you click insert slide master, so complete slide master will be added here. Now see, it has been added new slide master group. Okay, so name also will be written first, second, third like this. It is written here. So now it is added slide master. Then how to insert a new slide layout? Okay, so just beside insert slide master, there is insert layout. Click there. So now it is inserted. So now it is a empty layout we have to insert, right? So now it is empty layout, and now here there's as we were telling in header and footer, right? Footer, see here, so header we can see in the footer date is written, date, and footer and page number. Slide number also is written here. In 3. If you want, you can keep it, or if you don't want, we can delete it. Just I don't want it. When you click that is being selected now. If you press delete key from your keyboard, that will be gone. Now it is deleted. Okay, like this we can do that. We can insert anything. Then afterwards, if you want to do any modifications, the title, if you want title, you can just uncheck it, and if you want, keep it, and if you don't want footers, we can uncheck it. If you uncheck there, then footers will go, and if you want it, check it. It will appear. You can use it, right? And renaming. How to rename it, sir? See here, edit master group. There's a rename option. Okay, there's a rename option. Just click on that. Then that rename layout appears. Here, give title. Anything. I give it sample layout. Clear? And then just rename it. That is being saved. That will be saved. So whatever we need to do, we can do the modifications. Okay? And if you want to delete it, you can delete it. And if you want to add anything, you can add it. Clear? And if you want to change the color also in the box inside, you can set the color themes, the color group, you can set the colors, it's a font it is, and background styles we can change, okay, and font color we can change it, font style we can change it, effect we can change it, theme also we can change it, we can do anything, we can do all the designs here. Now what we supposed to do, we are going to save it. How to save? Go to file, there's a file, and save. I was telling save and save as two options. See here, save and save as. We should not give save. We use save as option and save it somewhere. Sample layout. Now it's saved. Now afterwards just close it. Close master. Now it can be used here. So see here, when I open it normal view, what we use sample layout. See here, sample layout. Now it has been saved. If we can use this layout here, we can use this layout here, right? When we use this layout, that layout will be applied here. Right? This we can do it. We can edit the slide master, right? Now let's continue with the next topic, changing color scheme. Changing color scheme. How to change the color scheme, sir? Every presentation comes with a set of color schemes. You can change the color scheme of a single slide or a complete presentation. Dear children, if you want to change a color, there are two ways to change it. We can change the color one by one. I mean, slide by slide we can change the colors. Or if you don't want to do that, we can change a complete presentation with one click. That is also possible. Right? That is also possible. With one click, we can change the color scheme, the complete slide. If you have 100 slides, 200 slides, we can do that. Or no sir, I want separate slide colors for all the slides. You can do that. That will take quite time. But if you use one click with all the slides, only one color can be applied. That's what they say here. Every presentation comes with a set of color schemes. You can change the color schemes of a single slide or complete presentation. The colors of a specific element on the slide, such as the title or the background, can also be changed. Background also can be changed and foreground also can be changed. That we have learned already. Okay? Open any slide of a presentation, click on the design tab that we have learned. Design tab, go to the themes group. As you hover the mouse over there, any theme, it is reflected on the slide. We don't need to select it. If you keep the mouse pointer over there, so that theme will be applied, it will be shown, reflected. Then if you want to change it, okay, right click on the theme, your choice. A shortcut menu appears. Select the set as default theme. If you set as default theme, whenever you open a PowerPoint presentation, that will be there front. So that will be the default theme for all your presentations if you go into begin anew. Okay, and then default scheme option. The theme will be applied to all the slides. The theme will be applied to all the slides. Click on the colors button and select the desired color scheme from the drop down list. To apply the color scheme to all the slides, right click on the color scheme and select apply to all slides. In case if you want to apply the color scheme, only the selected slide, select and apply to the selected slides. So this is what I was telling, two ways of selecting colors, right? I just tell you now. See here, we have to open design menu, and then say here themes are there. If I keep any theme, that will be reflected here. See here, office theme. When I kept here, that theme has been reflected here. I don't select so far. I just kept my mouse pointer over there. See here, now changing this one and this one. So it will be changed according to that. Everything will be changed. Okay, and if you want to make it as a default theme, okay, if you want to keep a 2-3 slides, you can select the 2-3 slides here. After selecting the slides, you can go here, right click on it, don't select it. Before don't select, if you click once, then this will be applied for all the slides. Okay, right click on that. Here we have options that we have learned already in the before the classes. Okay, so apply to all slides. If you click this, apply to all slides, complete slides will be changed the theme. And second one, apply to selected slide, whatever slides that you selected, those slides will be applied this theme. That's what they say here. So you can just see that apply to all slides. Now see here, all my slides has been changed. Clear? But now I use only the selected slide. Only to that particular slide has been applied theme. So in this way, dear children, we can apply, we can also create a new layout in the slide using the slide master, that also can be used, that will reduce the time whenever we create a new presentation, that will reduce the time. And the same way, we can change the background color, foreground, everything. We have learned already. Okay? In this way, we can do that. So if you get a chance, please practice at home. Thank you.